We're going. Yes, he is. Otani is the best player ever. In fact, he got his 50-50. He got his home runs. In fact, he's got 53 home runs now, 55 stolen bases, sets his own new mark. He's in a class of his own like we knew, but a true unicorn. He's 50 and 50. And I compared some of his stuff, his stats. I mean, he's got the 55 steals. He's got 7 triples. Okay, that's like tied for 4th or something. He's got 34 doubles, so he's in the top 10 for doubles. And then his home runs are in National League leading. His average is over 300 now. He's 301. I mean, folks, these are numbers you don't see even from like Willie Mays. Okay, when Willie Mays had his best game or his best season, and Willie Mays is considered maybe the top 3, probably the best player of all time, right? Ty, Willie Mays, you know who he is, right? Otani's numbers versus this year versus his 2000 or versus Willie Mays 1965, where he hits 52 home runs, and I calibrated it out to where, I mean, he's leg for leg with him. I mean, Otani strikes out a little more than Willie Mays did, probably like 2 times as much, but the triples and the stolen bases. I mean, Willie Mays, Ty, look at me. Willie Mays had 9 stolen bases. Now, granted, he was 34, but he had 9 stolen bases. Otani's got 55 and 50 home runs. That's what we're talking about, guys. When you're walking around LA and you hear Otani, this guy is up there. He's up there. Like, he is a Jordan type guy. He is a Kobe Bryant type guy. So just appreciate we got him. Anyway, keep going, buddy. Gosh, record setter. Glad we have him in LA, right? Going down with the Dodgers now. Hey, the Dodgers had a walk-off. Speaking of Otani, he ties up the game, and they hit the home run. I know, buddy. Hits a home run. Bottom of the ninth. Dodgers are down by 1. Otani leads it off with a home run, and then Betts hits it. Go ahead. The walk-off, which was good because the Padres are playing good too, right? So the Padres are playing good. So they're 3 games ahead with 1 week left. The Padres are coming to Dodger Stadium Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Get to the stadium.
Their last home game?
It's their last home series, and then they go to Colorado.
Oh,
so Dodgers, let's make sure we wrap it up.
I hope they
get a couple wins.
Beat the Rangers and end the season.
Get a couple wins, clinch first place. All right.
I hope they end the season.
So that's the Dodgers. Just amazing. Otani's 14 for his last 18 with 5 home runs. He was down at like 290. Now he's all the way up back over 300. Went 6 for 6 in the game that he broke the record 50-50, and he had 10 RBIs. Just saying. Anyway, go Otani. Where are we going? All right, folks, you're the LA person out there who doesn't know about sports. You need to know about sports. Subscribe to our channel. We give you a quick update every Sunday on how all the pro teams in LA are doing.
Right.
Don't be out of the loop. Stay in the loop. Okay. Moving on to the Rams because it's foosball season, right? Football season. Ty, what happened? Did the Rams win today?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And they were supposed to win. The Niners were coming to town, even though the Niners are kind of beat up. The Rams didn't have Nakua.
2-1.
Yeah, they didn't have Nakua. Now they're 1-2. They're 1-2. Rams are 1-2.
New York Jets are 2-2.
But the Niners, Niners were coming back looking for.
Jets are 2-1.
Yes, listen. Okay, got to tell them, Ram fans out there, stay. This was a gutsy game today. They were down 14-0 early on, and they fought. Their defense fought their butts off out there. You got guys that didn't get to play a whole lot usually because Nakua.
And Eagles still doing the New York Jets.
Yes. Okay, Ty, come on, man. Got to tell our Rams fans about what's going on. Is the show supposed to stay under 10 minutes, Ty?
Yeah.
Can't do it if you keep interrupting me. Can't do it if you keep interrupting me. Okay? Right. Come on, man. So the Rams beat the Niners. They were even down by 10 in the 4th quarter, and they pull it out. They got some good stops on defense. Got a couple breaks, which you have to. The ball bounces a certain way. You got to get those breaks. And they beat the Niners. They did it. They do it. Did they get the interception against Purdy?
Yes.
They did, right? And they kicked the ball, or it was a fumble. I can't remember which one. All I know is a blur. And they go down and they kick the field goal with 2 seconds left, and they win 27-24. Improbable. Anyway, go Rams. Next week they play the Bears on the road, so this was a good one to get under, get a win, get the first win. Feels good. All right, moving on to Ty's first take. Go for it, dude.
The Mighty King commercial, I'm over it.
The Mighty commercial. Don't look at the screen. We got the game up here. I know the Sunday night game's going on, but it's a commercial, dude. Come on.
No, that's the Chevrolet commercial.
Okay, dude.
Like
What's your take on this, man?
I
What's
like the Mighty King commercial. That guy's so annoying.
Who is he?
The guy with the bushy mustache.
The bushy mustache, Meineke commercial. Oh, yeah, you always turn that one off. Okay, well, we'll have to tell Meineke, hey, quit playing the dude with the bushy mustache who plays an instrument. Right?
Yeah, get it.
All right.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough. Good take. All right, moving
I
on
want
to...
I want that with Otani.
We're sticking with football because it's football season. Chargers, they were 2-0. They went over to the Steelers. What happened?
With Alex Bregman.
What happened to the Chargers today?
Oh.
Do you remember? Did you watch the highlights? They lost. They lost to who?
They lost to the Steelers.
Steelers. They went into Pittsburgh and they lost. Unfortunately, Herbert did try to play on that bad ankle. Justin has a bad ankle. Hurt it again during the game. Somebody landed on him, so he was too sore. So he came out. Chargers are 2-1, but they host Kansas City next week. Hey, try to go to the game and support the Chargers. It's really bad. I know there's going to be a lot of Kansas City fans in there, right?
That's on
But
Sunday Night Football.
do your best. They're hosting the Chargers, or hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. Big game at home. Got to come out with a win. Hopefully, Herbert can get a little better.
Against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Defending champ.
The Mahomie. All right, moving on to
Travis
our
Kelce
other
to run a
football
touchdown.
teams, right? Because we have soccer teams, but they're also called football.
I want Travis Kelce to run a touchdown right now.
Okay, dude, we're not going to get through this in 10 minutes. They're going to get mad at us because I say it's 10 minutes, so we
Sorry.
got to get to this.
Okay.
Galaxy still in first place. They did lose last Wednesday to Portland. However, they smacked Vancouver 4-2 last night at home in Carson. They're not going to play again until October 2nd, so that's a couple weeks, a week and a half out. LA is the first team. Hey, they set a record. The Galaxy is the first team in MLS to have 4 players get 4 goals or to get 10 goals on the season, and they're not done yet. But I'm just saying, first time ever. It's like getting like 40 home runs per player on a team or something crazy. You know,
Right.
like having 2 guys hit 40 home runs. So for MLS, there's 4 of them. Not going to name them all here. We're trying to get through it quick. But Galaxy holds on to that first place spot, and they already clinched a playoff spot. I think they clinched a bye week probably. So they're ready to rock. And that'll take us up to Ty's take number 2. Go for it, dude. You skipped the first one last time.
Applebee's commercial I like with Dan Campbell.
Yeah. Dan Campbell, what's the funny part?
When he's being the waiter.
He's being the waiter. What's he say?
Can I take your order?
Yeah, but what's funny about it? He
I
goes
don't
like this.
know.
Look, he goes like this.
He does this.
He goes
Oh.
like this. He
Yeah.
goes, oh, hey, gotta hide your face when you're ordering, right? Right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Huh? He goes, they'll steal your food. Don't let them steal your. Don't let them steal your
The
what?
football player?
No, he says, don't let them steal your order.
Why?
I don't know. All right, that's Dan Campbell.
Oh.
He's the Detroit Lions head coach, so that's a funny
Yeah.
one. Applebee's commercial. Good job, Ty. Good take. All right, moving on to LAFC, our other soccer team. They did drop one, and they tied Austin, so they fall into 4th place. They tied a tough one. Austin's always pretty good, though. They tied 1-1 Wednesday at home. They were on the road last night. They lost 3-1 against Dallas. So they're in 4th place. But good news, they play for the U.S. Cup Championship, which is that in-season tournament, versus Sporting KC at BMO. That's home, folks. So go watch LAFC try to win that in-season tournament called the U.S. Cup. They play at 7:30 Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday they play MLS League play at Cincinnati on Saturday. Hey, LAFC still looking to clinch a playoff spot. The top 4 spots get a bye week. So it's really important they stay in that top 4. I think they got a good chance at it. Go LAFC. Hey, Ty, your Angels, dude. They're 63-93. They beat the Astros today, which was great because they need to win 3 out of their next 6 to avoid having the worst season ever for the Angels. Okay, they got to get 3 more wins to get to 66. Luckily, they're playing the White Sox, right, Ty? And the White Sox have just tied the record for the most losses in the modern era, right? The 1962 Mets had 120 losses. So New York Mets fans are rooting for the White Sox and rooting for the Angels. We got friends.
Right.
We got friends in New York, right? Hoping that we can beat the White Sox a couple times. And that'll help us, and that'll help them. So let's just do this, right? See, L.A. or Anaheim, I guess, or L.A. Hey, come over this way, little dude. L.A. and New York are together on this, okay? We want them to beat the White Sox and the White Sox. And unfortunately, that they're going to be playing them on the road, right? Like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But then they come back. Who do they play this weekend, Ty? Who do the Angels play? At Angel Stadium. Texas Rangers come home.
They make the playoffs.
Right.
The Seagers sucks.
They're not going to, yeah, but we can also, hold out, maybe win a couple times there. We'll try and get to a game, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the Angels.
I want Tyler Anderson to pitch.
All right, and along those lines, that takes us to Ty's last take. Go ahead, bud. What's your last take? I guess it's the same thing.
I hate when the Angels lose.
Hate it when the Angels lose. But what happened today?
They won.
They beat the Astros. What happened?
That's for That's Bregman's Christmas present.
Losing to us? They're still going to win the division, though. But Altuve hits a home run, Bregman hits a home run, and the Angels still win. How do they do it? Angels won in pure fashion.
Yeah.
Top of the ninth.
Yeah.
Neto gets 2 home runs, and then he has a bases clearing double
Yeah.
to go ahead, and they hold on to the win. Good job. So Ty's happy. Rams pulled one out. The Angels pulled one out.
And
Dodgers
the Jets
pulled
won
one
on
out.
Thursday.
And the Jets, your other team that we do like. I know, it's weird. Jets won Thursday. All right. Got to finish up here. Let's go. We're behind on time here. Poor LA Sparks finished up their season with a win. Go Sparks. They got a win. Unfortunately, they went 8-32. But they did get the win over Minnesota. Hey, on a bright spot, Rakia Jackson, our rookie, she made the All-WNBA rookie team this year. She averaged 13.5 points and 4 rebounds. She played about 30 minutes a game, too. So congratulations, Rakia Jackson. We'll see you next year. Something to build on. And then finally, we'll get to Angel City. They're in 10th place. They haven't played in a week.
Are they good?
Angel City, they're in 10th place. They got to get into that 8th spot. They got a few games left to get there to make the playoffs. They play at BMO at home tomorrow in LA, Monday in LA against Portland. So go support the women's team. I think if they just get a couple more wins, they probably get a good shot at being in that top 8. All right. That was a quick one. Not too quick. We took a little more time than I thought. But anyway, again, today was the 3rd week. Football season started. It's been through 3rd week of the NFL season. Today was Sunday the 22nd. So for those keeping score or keeping track, we'll see you next week. Go LA teams. Go Dodgers. Let's go. Got to beat Padres. See you later.